We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike
7
one.
o'clock.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Marte.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
In.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box, Willie Mays.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Zobrist. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Josh.
Hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bell is considered an absolute stud with the bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Still 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jones.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackman. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Realmuto.
Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Story moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for South Korea, the shortstop.
First
Xander
pitch on its way.
Bogaerts.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of the hand.
And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in, Ty Cobb. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Rancho Cucamonga, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Shane Bieber.
The pitcher.
Textbook sack bunt situation here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So
Aaron.
let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Story.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No balls and a strike to count. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. In the air now, out to left. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive, base hit. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Josh Bell, the next to hit.
Number 55. Josh Bell.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Full count, 3-2.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Two-0 count, the pitch.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays.
Leading off.
Things
for
not
South
looking very
Korea.
good so far in this
The
one, but
center
we're
fielder.
still in the middle innings.
Willie.
They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
2. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bogarts.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogarts.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in, Charlie
right fielder,
Blackman, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone
The
now.
left fielder, number 23.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Marcel.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bogarts is off at first with 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Stepping up now, Ty Cobb. He'll start off the 5th
Leading
in this
off
one.
for Rancho Cucamonga, the right fielder, number 0.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good eye here
Now
as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now that's popped up. Freeman is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna, and they can't run it down. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 2 out with the man at first. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. The 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is going to get there. 2 down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Jay Bruce.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1 ball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Zobrist has got it, and the side is retired. Billy Wagner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Billy.
Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Timeout.
The 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. From the stretch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now another 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Jones at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate.
Your attention,
Eduardo
please.
Escobar will
Pinch
get the
hitting.
call here as he'll hit for the
Eduardo.
pitcher. Keon Broxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4, Keon Broxton.
Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Billy Wagner enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Leading off for South Korea, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's set and the pitch. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marte giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Freeman leads off first with 1 away. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside of him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's safe at first as he gets back in time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone.
2 balls,
He's still
2
in the
strikes.
driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Adalberto Mondesi. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Adalberto.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's ball 3.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball
And
1,
held
no
off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Freeman trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, second base.
Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 0-1 the count. And there's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Liam Hendricks trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on. And 2 away.
Pinch hitting.
Jordan Luplow. See what he can do off the bench. Is he'll bat with runner. Comes set and the 0-1. takes this the other way to right. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now
at the plate, Ronald Acuna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on anymore.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the Bandits, the catcher, JT.
Scott Ober gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Scott Ober.
Now set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Number 8.
Good deception
Jordan
on the slider there as he's way out in front. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jesse Winker.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again, 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Sam Dyson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot. JT will. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Shin-Soo Choo will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first.
Now pitching. This.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Mike Zunino will come on as a pinch hitter. And he fouls this one off. Now a flare out toward right center. Story onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And he is in there.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna at the track.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chapman
your
is on to
attention,
pitch
please.
out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching,
half of the 8th.
Aroldis.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trevor Story. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher coming with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Now
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Cobb moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the throw in gets away from him. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bogaerts.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Luplow, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball foul down the left side. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, JT.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
From the stretch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Here now the 2-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Blackman is retired, and there's one away.
Fielder number 23.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Baseball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bell over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in. Now in the box, Trevor Story. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Bandits.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Trevor Story.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High in the air out to center field. Marte sprinting after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away.
The center
and up
fielder,
next, the legendary
24.
Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Mondesi scoops it up. Oh, beautiful dive. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
2-2 the count. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Charlie Blackmon.
From the belt, the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Freeman over at second. Mays at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fast ball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, KSL Marte. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. But this will land untouched. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Ben Zobrist,
the second baseman,
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Zobrist.
And that misses ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Blackman going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Leading off for South Korea, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ozuna.
A ball and no strikes.
That's inside.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Cobb. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. The 2-2. Popped him up. Mondesi over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading
set
off
to
for
lead
the
off
Dragon.
the home half of the second.
First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Bell.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Baseman.
1 away.
Gipper.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, Ronald Acuna. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Junior.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
The catcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And the fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ty Cobb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Escobar. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard that.
He throws him on the fastball there. Michael Pineda goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Marte on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luis Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Down the first baseline. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another
4. Patel.
And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking.
And we're going to have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Willie Mays, as we begin the top of the 4th.
For South Korea, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Mays takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie
Inside,
Blackmon.
ball 1.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. The 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Jones on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. But he won't get to it. And this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Josh Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Acuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Junior.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So a runner in scoring position with now 2 men gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna. And he'll need him to get something going here.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his
hammer the other way to deep right field. Cobb going back. Still going back.
If you don't teach a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't teach a meat?
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Castillo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ty Cobb.
Leading
popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air. He can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more open.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Trevor Story.
For South Korea, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Cobb is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The first
into the box, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now a drive out to left center field. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And look out. That fastball ran in and got him. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackman. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Billy Wagner takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Now
there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Wagner.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
1 ball.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The center fielder, Ketel.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Liam Hendricks takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Hendricks.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line hard to the left side. But foul. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. A 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The relay not in time as he makes the throw by a step. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Story throws it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Scott Over is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Scott Over.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Jesse Winker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jesse Winker.
No balls and a strike to count. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
I got to count 2-2.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So stepping in, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the best.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The set and the 1-2. Good fastball short. Mr. Strike 3. Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
For Rancho Cucamonga.
0-1 pitch on its way. Looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Eduardo Escobar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eduardo Escobar.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding toward the plate next will be Alberto Mondesi. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yep,
that misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Story scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Seranthony Dominguez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Seranthony.
Striding in, Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Count 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Strikes.
The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 0-2 with a hit by pitch so far. Ball might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 once more. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is swung on, and this two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Josh Bell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And that misses 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Chipper Jones. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Michael Gibbons enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is ready once again. Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
No ball,
the best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted down the line in left. Chipper in foul ground. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one, well below the zone. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner towards second. And this is knocked down over there. That's a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Escobar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time. The ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.